What is going on, folks? My name is GhostDog, and welcome to the Ashes of the Damned video for Black Ops 7 Zombies. This map is honestly kind of crazy. I actually really like it. The Easter egg's nice, the map's nice, and the boss fight is just absolutely insane. And today we're going to cover it all. Once we're all set and loaded in,
of perdition, it's where you'll dwell for the rest of your miserable days.
first step, just like in BO6 Zombies, is we're going to follow the on-screen directions to unlock Pack Punch. Starting with unlocking enough points to open that door right up there.
Take one of these! Dog does orders! That's right, show me what you got. Fighting for a lost cause. That's something I know all about.
I'm sure it is, Mr. Warden.
Such confidence from an intellectual inferior. It's music to mine ears.
Alright, once you got enough points, come up to the store, buy it. Always grab the loose change right here. We're gonna come over this little floor panel immediately. It's going to give us Ted. Mr. Ted the Head.
Keep you intact or strip you for parts. Decisions.
We're gonna put Ted and old Tessie.
Ugh.
Ted and Tessie together again. Let the good times roll.
Once you have Tessie and Ted, you are able to drive Tessie. You can either go here to the farm, or you can go back there in Blackwater Lake. I always go to the farm.
Flame. Don't matter about. But if you need a label, go ahead and call me Warden.
What an endearing little name.
Still out the fog area. Alright, once you get to the farm, you're going to want to turn on the power for this location, which involves shooting off all these little spores within a certain time limit. Another neat trick that I always like to do is I use a Semtex. Semtex can easily clear out a few of the spores, making it so you have to shoot less. Nice little double points right there. Going over here. So I got some more double points. And finish off the turret on power. That's all set. We're going to buy the door to the barn. And flip the switch.
A crude device, but needs must when the devil drives.
Up here, around the map, you got these little amputators or spray cans that I just usually like to call them. You can use these for little spores around the map, such as
I guess
this one.
This is not a decisive moment after all.
At least I thought there was one over here. Yep, right here. There's little green spores around the map that you can spray it with. And if you protect the spore from zombies, you'll get, points, salvage, the occasional pack punch crystal, or rare loot reward. Neat little thing to do as a good startup in the match.
Y'all are fun to watch, but I got other fish to fry. I'll be seeing
Let's see what it gives us this time.
Announcing he is looking away might be a trap. For a lesser man.
See, that's before it gave me a self-destruct kit, but since I'm in solo, I already have one. Decent if I was in multiplayer, though. And that's pretty much all we got, apart from salvage. Rack up a little bit more points, and then next we're going to head out to Ashwood. Save that guy for now. Some of these zombies are alive that you can shoot just for an extra point. back into the fog. You always want to be careful in the fog, is you got ravagers, zombies, and little orange spores that will damage the truck. If you run over little green spores that are found throughout the road, that will help repair the truck, and you can give you a few extra points and salvage. It is always nice. You can never have enough points in salvage. Now we're going to come up here, buy the store, and then we're going to buy this store, and then we're going to turn on Ashwood's power. There's off the top. And then we're going to flip Ashwood switch. Bam. After that's all set, you're going to grab old Tessie, you're going to drive her into Ashwood's garage. And in the garage, we can find the Pack-a-Punch. That way, wherever you and Tessie go, the Pack-a-Punch will follow. Next thing I like to do, after getting power all set up, is I like to drive straight to exit 115, and I like to go ahead and get the Abomination upgrade for old Tessie. Once you get to the diner, and the nostalgia kicks in from BO2, we're gonna come in here, and all you gotta do to get the freezer key is get zombie kills in this location. You don't have to be inside the diner; you can be outside the diner. I always like to come in here, pick up the free combat X. We're gonna use that in a sec. And we will just rack up some kills until one of these guys drops the freezer key. This gun I'm using, the X9 Maverick, I have found to be one of the more better guns in zombies so far, along with the DS20 Mirage. Just when it comes to accuracy and firepower, these two assault rifles have been really decent. But that loose change, a few extra points doesn't hurt.
Disgusting. If I'd wanted to get my hands dirty, I would have become a mechanic.
When it comes to a special round, it's best to get this as soon as you possibly can. You want to come over to a assault trap right here that is throughout the map, and you're going to want to turn it on and lure a Ravager into it. The first Ravager that gets killed by a assault trap will drop a pair of Ravager eyes, and that will be useful. Scoop that up.
Finest mind of my generation. I am forced to rely on my base instincts.
Got the round kick in, and we're still gonna kill for that freezer key. Bingo! Which have the freezer key. I'm gonna come over to this freezer right here.
Setting waypoint.
And as soon as you're not getting mauled, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the key. And inside will be the Abomination carcass that we can use to put on Tessie. And make sure that wasn't a nuke. Bring over here, pick that up. Rack up a few more points. There we go. Once you have the Abomination upgrade, I usually head straight back to Ashwood and slap her on there. Stop her right there. Come over here. And upgrade old Tessie. Now she's got a sweet set of an abomination head on the front of the truck.
That was a necessity, not a kindness.
After I do that, so I got the combat X from the diner, or if you just crafted one, I got one from the loot drop, etc., etc. The next thing I like to do is come on over to farm. We're going to come on over to farm, and we're going to use the axe to chop off this hanging zombie's foot right here in the middle of the barn. He's going to drop that, it's going to fall on the ground, it's going to sit like that. Now, next we're going to need a Molotov. Again, you can either craft one, or you can get a free one in Ashwood, sitting right outside the garage. And you're just going to burn the foot. Let that sit for a few seconds, and then that foot will become a set of bones that you can pick up. That is 2 out of the 6 ingredients we need for the serum. This Easter egg is really good for utilizing your rounds and being able to get a lot of steps done within the same round, aka or early rounds. That's what I like to do every time I do this, is utilize how much I can get done within a round. Next, once you got the human bones, your third serum ingredient is going to be in these little purple pods found in the fog area. You're going to want to use your Tessie upgrade and just use the beam to break the pod. That is actually going to give us a freaking effect punch crystal, which is nice. And our third serum ingredient, which is 4 chunks. And now you're already halfway from creating the serum. Sometimes it won't be in that exact location, they'll just be in different sets of locations throughout the fog areas in the map. So if you're not sure of where one's at, just drive through the fog all throughout the map and you'll find one eventually. They're big and they're glowing purple, they're kind of hard to miss. Next, we're going to come over to Blackwater Lake and we got to get the power turned on for this location as well. And you got to by the door to the cabin. And flip is the last switch upstairs. Also, while you're in the cabin, swing on down to the kitchen. And if you interact with the kitchen sink right here, you'll pick up a jar of spores. That is the next step for the 4th serum ingredient. Once you have that jar of spores, you're going to want to run that over back to farm. And not crash Tessie. Once you get to the farm, you're going to want to come over to this dead horse right here that's got a little dead fungi on it. You're going to want to put the jar of spores in the horse. Now that will take 2 rounds before the ingredient is available to pick up. So if you put it in at round 7 like I did and wait 2 rounds, it should be ready by round 10 to come back and pick up. At that point, once you have all that set up, the other 2 ingredients you can't get until later in the game. So your next thing you're going to want to do is set up yourself ready enough to where you can take on a buffed up Uberklaus from Reckoning. So for this, I would recommend at least a Pack-a-Punch gun, Juggernaut, and Double Tap. and that is usually what I set myself up with before I head over there. The Uber class spawns in as early as round 8, but you can also go over there any round after and he'll still spawn in. Save up a couple more points for Jug. Tier 2 armor also isn't a bad idea.
Armor if you need it. My soul feels like it's been torn to rags. My thoughts are clouded. But I will not show this Untermenschen any weakness.
Head tasks are a really good thing to do in this game, especially if you have every perk. If you get a legendary reward out of every 10 perk, it is a guaranteed perk. Whether you have 0 perks or not, it will give you a legendary perk. The cool part about the head task is if you have a perkaholic, aka all 12 perks in the game, and you get a legendary type reward, it will give you a perma perk, which means you will have that perk for the rest of the game, no matter how many times you go down. And as for the boss fight, I do like to have as many perma perks as I can get my hands on, especially if you get, perma jug, perma double tap, perma stamina up, quick revive, essential perks like that.
They do say that misery loves company.
Okay, it is now round 8, and we have enough for Jug. Oh, okay. Almost fell to my death there. That could have been very bad if that roof did not catch me. Gonna go ahead and buy Jug. And now we're going to head over to Janus Towers. Once you get to Janus Towers, you're going to come over here to this crashed trailer in this area. And once you get close enough, that canister is about to open, and it's going to launch an Uber Klaus at you. Take down this Uber Klaus. It's the same way as BO6. So you want to shoot with your shoulder pads to lower your shield. He still has his same super powerful beam attack, so always be on the move. Shoulder pads are gone. Finish him off. Bam. Finish his first phase. The little robot's gonna come out. Got the little robot. And once he is done, he's going to drop a stabilizer chip. And we're going to pick that up.
Are such technological marvels really so commonplace here?
Let's see what test we get. Jump pad. As far as I can tell, the jump pad is currently broken as a TED task. The thing wants you to kill zombies with explosive equipment using a jump pad. As much as I've tried to get this to work, as of right now, it does not work. The meter will not go up no matter how many kills you get. So, unfortunately, this TED task is a bust. Hopefully they fix it soon so it works later in the season. Or maybe I'm just dumb and I'm not doing it right. That being said, once you get the stabilizer chip from the Uber Klaus, we're going to take that Uber stabilizer chip back to Ashwood. And in Ashwood, we are going to head over to the sheriff's office. A small little building in this back corner of the map. Take some free change. by the door. And inside will be Uber Klaus strapped to a chair. This is the same Uber Klaus that you sent into the Ether Portal in Cold War at the end of the Mara de Tartan Easter egg. And now he's back and stuck in this chair. You're going to install the stabilizer chip into that little computer screen on this jail cell door. It's going to kind of a little boot up before giving you a screen that says update requires restart. But basically what that means is you have to restart Klaus using stun grenades. Throw 2 in there, some stars are going to go over his head, and it's going to wake him up.
Where are my belongings? I'm pretty sure I have an atomic weapon.
He's going to get up, he's going to take out his little pack-a-punch weapon he's got, and now you are in control of him for a few minutes. Once you have Klaus, his little icon's going to take temporarily to be in your tactical slot. And once you have Klaus, you're going to want to take him over to the Cosmodrome. Once you get to the Cosmodrome, you're going to come down into this room. And you're going to ping this little control station right here. And Klaus is basically just going to stomp on it and wake it up. So, once the little station control panel thing has this green light turned on, you're going to interact with it. You have to stand inside this scanner until the scan progress bar is fully complete. In which case, you'll just have to defend yourself.
That was certainly one of them.
Luckily, you got Klaus here. He actually packs a good punch. He'll even throw Casimir's. Once the scanner is complete, it's going to open the door to this ether canister, and we're going to pick that up. Careful while carrying it, though, as you cannot sprint while holding it. We're going to throw the canister in the truck. And now we have to go to each power source that we turned on earlier in the game, and we have to throw the canister in it. Once the canister is full, it's going to be on a time limit until the fluid in it is drained, so you have to take a very specific path to be able to complete this step. What I always do is I always start at Ashwood, since it's on the way. You can either go Ashwood Lake Farm, or a quicker route would be Lake Ashwood Farm. Either way works, you just want to make sure that farm is the last location you go to. Gonna throw the canister in there. And let the canister charge up. Once it's charged, the timer's going to start. You're going to want to grab the canister and take it to the next location. Or just fly to the car. Gonna race back over to the lake, grab the canister, and throw it in this power source. Try not to die during this phase, would not be ideal. Pick up the canister, and now we're going to take it to our last location, which is the Van Dorn farm. Once you get to the farm, you're gonna grab the canister one last time and put it in the last power source. Find yourself one last time. Lastly, you're going to want to pick up your now full container. And you're going to want to bring it to the basement underneath the house in the farm. And you're going to want to interact with the little cube that's down here. And that energy is basically going to wake up the cube. And out of the 4 of his sides are going to glow. Or I guess all 4 sides. The 4th side, the eye just wakes up. And make sure you don't get stuck down here. Usually not an ideal place to die. Grab our gun while we're at it. Once you feel comfortable enough and there's not a whole lot of zombies left to screw you over, you are going to want to go and get symbols to put into this cube. When you get those symbols, you're going to want to take the jump pad from the farm to Janus Towers. Over here, buy this. And on the roofs, you'll see 3 symbols, a triangle, a star, and a little circle with lines on the inside. And you're going to want to memorize those symbols and go back to the farm. These are the symbols you're going to want to put into the cube.
What is the use of vaulting to great heights if there's no devastating crash?
I'm going to come down. You just want to hold square on them until you find your symbol. So the triangle is 1. The star was 2. And the circle with lines inside is 3. Once you have all 3 symbols put in, interact with the eye. And he's going to stick out the wonder weapon. Now that, if you're playing solo, I wouldn't recommend doing until you're down to the last few zombies, as you will be within a confined space. So whichever round you're on, you're going to want to thin out a little bit. It is round 11, so we can swing out here and pick up our Widow's Lantern that is now ready. That is the 3rd to last ingredient needed for the serum.
Around here, surely they must be in high demand.
Okay, once the round's thinned down, I want to go back to that box and start the sequence. We are going to get some tier 2 armor real quick. Once you interact with the box, you're going to equip the new wonder weapon, and you will be stuck in this little green circle. The cube is going to shoot out little green blobs. You want to use the wonder weapon's main attack. You want to shoot the charge into the blobs, hit square to suck them in. And do it until you have them all in, which the wonder weapon will then let you out, and now you have it for the Easter egg. Once you have the wonder weapon, the next step requires the new perk, which is called Wisp Tea. If you didn't use a Perkaholic or a soda fountain or an Nana house, etc., and got it, you can just buy it from the station up in the Cosmodrome. And that is where we will go to get ours. Come up to the Cosmodrome and buy the Wisp Tea perk.
Tea is popular among the English, probably because they stole it.
Once you kill enough zombies, the perk is going to activate, which gives you a little wisp ghost that follows you around and helps kill zombies. Once you have that ghost pop up, you want to take it to Ashwood. You want to be quick about it, as the ghost is only lair for a certain amount of time.
Come on.
See if we make it in time. You want to take that Wisp Ghost and bring them to this mirror right here.
Waypoint marked. Move.
And that Wisp disappeared. Let's maybe that kill zombies to get a new one.
Was a resounding success.
If you're waiting for your Wisp T perk to activate, I just usually hang around this area. Because that way once it activates, you can just walk into the room and the Wisp will fly right into the mirror. Just don't get stuck like I almost did. That could have been very bad.
They didn't even know where to focus their fear.
Any day now, Wisp T.
You will know me by the bodies I leave in my wake.
And we're gonna have to go another round. We'll pick up that Casimir since we don't need stuns anymore. Got some vultures aid, why not?
Did someone scrape this off the road?
Oh, back up our salvage. There you go. Wisp came out. We're gonna head back into this building. The Wisp is just gonna go right into the mirror. Gonna thin down these zombies a little bit. Maybe, if I can aim. Once the Wisp goes in the mirror is gonna turn on and show this kind of little cube. And we're gonna shoot it with the Wonder Weapon.
What type of glass was that?
Gonna do this weird little magic type stuff. And when it's done, it's gonna pop out the powder of the Forgotten,
Wouldn't give for a spectrograph, right?
which we're going to use for the serum in the next step. Like I said, TED tasks are a really good way to get perks and other cool rewards. You can even get the Ray Gun Mark II sometimes. You can get the regular Ray Gun. You can get Pack-a-Punch crystals, rarity tools. Just in general, TED tasks are a good way to save some time and give you some good stuff. This one's an easy one. This one's crouch skills. Except for when you get swarmed. Yeah, fire right into that horde. Oh yeah, look at that rack up. There we go. Easy legendary.
Everyone feeling good? Obviously
Got
not.
Casimir's and our mystery perk. Speed Cola. You can never go wrong with free Speed Cola.
Here, more will certainly catch up.
Next, once you have the powder of the Forgotten, you have 5 out of the 6 ingredients needed for the serum. However, sometimes you won't use all 6 ingredients. You'll only be using 3 out of the 6 ingredients. But these 5 are usually significantly easier to get. Now, there is a way you can get the game. You can see what ingredients you need before you actually get them. All you really need is the powder of the Forgotten, which is the last ingredient we got. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come over to Yuri's lab in the Cosmodrome. And every ingredient you've collected so far will be in a little petri dish laid out next to this big glass canister. Oh, Christ. This out some.
I can think of other exciting things to do while in business.
Try and avoid the nuke.
I'm a weapon of mass destruction.
Max armor.
Get down to just one. Oh, okay, yep, just one. So when you're in a safe spot to do this step, you're going to come over to the lab, and you're just going to interact with the powder of the Forgotten. You're going to mist, and it's going to throw a code up on the chalkboard. And this is known as Pigpen code. Now, there's a whole bunch of different images online about translating Pigpen code. There's also solvers and stuff like that for Pigpen code.
One more reading, and the experiment will be complete. Ordinarily, I would use someone else's blood.
And the lockdown will begin. Ether Shroud works great for this step. Once you complete the lockdown, the room is going to fill up with smoke, like so, and you're going to hear a clock bell. That's how you know you did it right. If you go down during the lockdown step, the round will end. The step will end, and you have to go next round and redo the lockdown.
Let us see what new mysteries that purple smoke will be.
Once you have completed that lockdown step, next you will have to go and get 3 keys that are now on the map. The first key will be in this area between the Cosmodrome and Ashwood. The first location will be up there on that little building.
Setting waypoint.
Gonna try and not die. The second location for this key will be on top of this crashed radio tower, right there. And the third key, or the third location for this key, will be right by the sign to Ashwood, up on that little cliff. You can kind of see it glowing right there. Once you found it, you want to use the wonder weapon and then hit the reload button to suck the key down. It didn't work. That's okay. We'll just spin the round down so you don't get mauled.
That was fun. I hope everyone enjoyed watching.
Bonus points.
Okay, I'm down. We got 3 zombies. That'll work. We're gonna come back over to that area. Pull out the gauntlet, shoot the key that's up there, preferably quickly before the fog monsters come. And we missed again. These keys are very finicky to get. You just want to make sure you're accurate, but you don't want to dawdle too long. There we go. Now, each key you pick up is going to have a different effect on you. This key specifically will make it so you only have your melee weapon out. Once you have this key, you want to bring it back to Ashwood, come up to this little clearing by Jug and the saw blade trap. You're going to want to put it on this prism right here. Interacting with it will take off a set of chains. Basically, this step just involves getting the 3 keys to completely rid the prism of the chains. These next 2 keys are a little bit more difficult, and you definitely want to make sure you have Tessie right there next to you so you can immediately get in. As if you don't, it could easily down you and potentially end your game if you're playing solo. The first location for this key is going to be in Spare piece. But we don't need it. Still gonna show up as missing.
This will help you on your journey.
Gonna mount this baby pronto.
Bruh.
Up and at 'em, Buttercup.
I have failed him.
Reusable gun juice. Works for me. Stuff that screams are made of.
I don't see it, no. Stay here.
Don't know what to tell you. That's how you hit a moving target. Anyone want to bet I got them spinners working right? Huh? Anyone?
Run me that money, motherfucker. I'll double you. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. I only hear Mr. White Castle 1 second before the game. That gives me the right. Quick. I can just sell this damn iPad I have. iPad. Hijack it from it's from back when she was in high school. 6-year-old fucking jailbird. What happened?
Project Thunder is finally complete. If you could free those tortured souls, you can do the same for the Shadow Smith. This lab is a healing enemies to the more of them you exercise.
Better fucking suck it in. No.
Well, it sucked until I released it. Imagine if you just gave somebody sitting on the front and killed him. Fire. On my bike. What? I'm eating it while frying it.
I made it lightning round. I just gotta go get my charge. Are you ready? Oh, wait, actually, hold on, let me get close and. Three. Are you ready? Oh, wait, actually, hold on, let me get close and. 3, 2, 1. Trucker's up there, yep. Alright. Because you're the closest to him when he wakes up. He's just a regular zombie. He'll still chase after whoever's closest to him. Good. We can get you around flip anyways. Yep. Yes.
Down. Around it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this whole fucking time. Look at the Ray K.
Bro, that red K was so fucking good.
That's one Firebase. Fuck that map, but I'll fuck the Easter egg in the map.
Man, it'd have to be trapped in an alien dimension to enjoy that shit.
Fucking love Steak and Shake, dude. It's the only thing I get.
That's a chill answer. Steak.
Garlic burger and some chili cheese fries.
Gas.
Sad, dude.
I heard Steak and Shake has good chili.
They took bloodthirsty kind of literal around here.
Skyline one.
I ain't finished with these yet.
It's like, what's this? Oh. Yeah, it's cheap. It's like $2 for a coney. Want an abortion?
Yeah.
Oh, funnel cake fries. Funnel cake fries. Funnel cake fries. That was shit, right? That was kind of.
Curse from this land.
Mine's strong now. Wait, no.
Quit looking at me like that, you weak-ass brain guard.
Mm-hmm. I locked in this game. Pretty much.
I didn't know you had to wait until tier 40.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think it was cuddle time?
It was gonna be AIDS, but I gotta do it. Bad.
Why do you think I'm not using all my workaholics and stuff? Saving them all for that. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're about to go do the last location too, and then be at boss fight step.
My bad, I'm trying to help the cause.
Indeed, you are. Don't want anybody to tell you different. Couldn't do it without you, G.
Reusable gun juice. Works for me.
You're gonna have to use something.
Oh yeah, trust me, me too.
Alright, well. I have unpacked ray gun, double packed Maverick deck green. Oh, you don't have to. I want to get this done. Yeah. Okay. Should have been on that gobble gun. That shit works, dude. Can I have that? I can't wait for them to have light vent. All the BO6 shit.
Evelyn gave everything so Dean Rock could tell his stories. Finally, her story has found an audience. The last memory is unbounded. The Shadowsmith waits.
Klaus has what Klaus needs to play his part in your mission. I shall sign my air pumpkin when the moment is at hand.
Bro, I didn't realize. I did this map so late. Mason's house.
You'll see. You just gotta wait a second.
Lost by hard.
Yes.
Next question. For Hobbit.
Well, after we collect these souls, we're going into boss. Nice rage bait. Bruh. Alright, who's handling the turret in the fight? Alright, now Rage, you got the ray gun Mark II, so you need to shoot that with every critical weak point you can get. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, you know, it's a thing.
Come uninvited. You'll not leave here alive.
Can I fucking drive? Hello?
You see, none may defy his will. You should have accepted your fate, as I have.
Induced sense of mania.
Game fucking sucks.
Get in. Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
Someone was informed.
Damn it.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't me.
Yeah. Bro, what the fuck was that?
This is pointless. You are doomed.
Yeah, that red spot is a critical point. Fuck. Hold on. I've got near death.
Wherever you run, death brings down.
Take yourself before your betters.
I envy you, mortal. Death is the only freedom here.
Perhaps I could use them as ammo.
God damn it! Why did it just spin like that? God damn it. Alright, his bottom is about to become a crit spot, so get ready. Car's fine.
I do dream of a world
Vehicle right here.
setting way
He's just fucking guarding it. He's oh yeah, don't jinx it, he will. Oh Christ, who's driving? Ray. Rage, what are we doing, man?
There's a rotting swine.
You should just went around. Okay. Okay. Just get in the turret. Who got this? Oh god, I was talking to Donald. Ah. Wait until his shield drops. I have it. Well, I did, but then I missed the jump, and you only have it for so long. You can't be fucking kidding me.
Smooth action, light recoil, glorious impact.
Trade me, somebody trade me.
Let's circle.
Be glad I don't have time to drive over you a few more times.
He didn't know, he didn't know. Fine.
Show these unstops the error of their ways. Max armor. You think I fight alone? I contain multitude. You fight a lonely battle, so I made you some playmates.
These next few phases, he's a bit beefier from to open up to. Yep.
Them down, box them in. I will strike the killing blow. You cannot hide here. You should never have come. Succumb to his will, or have unlike me. mere shadows of your former selves. You don't stand a
Truck's down.
chance.
Yes. Over here. Bombs, bombs! Just stay out of the red.
What does not kill me?
Sooner or later, you will fall.
Alright, bombs are gone, bombs are gone. Come on, hurry up, get in.
Hew them down. Box them in. I will strike the killing blow. All the courage in the world cannot save you.
I don't. Okay, he does.
No, I don't. It's not charged. How's it not charged?
Succumb to his will, or become like these wretches. Stay down. Let it all end. Pain and failure are all you have left.
Rage behind you, rage behind you. Yes.
Sooner or later, you will fall.
Fuck.
Bomb. Start the truck. Back up, help.
Stay down. Let it all end.
Where's it? Where's the truck?
You think I fight alone? I contain multitude.
Fuck.
Back up.
Working on it. I want to do so much and I'm being bombed.
Because they are the harder they fall.
Get in.
Of your former
You're just jinxing yourself again, Joe.
You don't stand a chance. Show these upstarts the error of their ways.
Show me that belly.
You think
Dude,
I
oh my god.
I contain multitude.
And we're gonna slide to the left. And we're gonna slide to the right. Crisscross.
Bro, these mimics are fucking retarded. They just stop.
Dude, they're fucking everywhere.
You try to ramp up the middle, the fucking mimic just stops the fucking drop.
It's fucking Incredible Hulk's the trip.
It does, dude. Bro,
Ah, he's immune. God. Oh god. So much red. So much red.
shoot the guy, Frankie. Shoot the guy, Frankie.
Fuck those maggot sacks.
Fuck ground support.
Ooh, big owie.
Seriously, why do they go straight?
Go buy some ammo.
Don't buy it. I got you, homeboy. Oh, wait, that's armor. Ammo's over here. Maybe. Booyah! Save your money, brother. I got you covered. Show me that belly.
Bro, I'm stuck in the repair screen. Oh my god.
What?
Bro. I can't put my fist down for the repair.
Oh my god, I can see you!
Bro, what the fuck? Oh, this is fucking ridiculous.
You look so stupid!
Dude, I can't do anything, boys.
You can't even get back in the truck?
No. I can't do anything.
Oh no!
Does anybody have like a near death or something?
I got Phoenix up.
Alright, this will not do, I guess.
Because, you know, the whole time I was going to get the Peacekeeper, I was just trying to get my, gums.
Okay, that fixed it. Jesus Christ, dude, that sucks.
Go away, Bear. Mimics are one thing. You guys need to fuck off.
You gotta keep hitting them, dude. Like, what are you doing? Well, you don't know because
Oh
I'm
my
hitting them like fucking 45 times. Dude, let me get back in the truck.
How do you miss that jump? That's my question.
Bro, get out of the fucking driver's seat.
Dude, Mimic, fuck you.
Oh yeah, hit that little fucking wormy G-spot, bro. Bro, what kind of fucking hit was that, dude? Now we're all dead.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Golden armor makes this about 7,000 times easier.
You don't get to turtle up. We got a fight to finish. I'm throwing some wicked fastballs.
All you have to do is go to an ammo spot and fucking teleport in.
Stay down. Let it
Damn it.
all end.
I got nothing.
Trying to kill the bear for ghosts and then
Bro, don't worry about me. I can hold my own. Worry about yourself.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, dude.
Exactly.
Get that fucking bear away from me.
Got his shields up again. Just die, you irksome little things. Reusable gun juice works for me. Yeah, skull fuck those maggot sacks. Never runs on empty.
Bruh.
He's on like the smallest fraction. What the fuck?
Yeah. Pretty easy when you know how to drive that bitch. Unlike Frenchie, he wants to fucking spin around in circles and fucking tease it. Like he's giving it a fucking rim job. He's fucking teasing the goddamn thing like he's giving it a rim job while it's shooting off fucking lasers. Oh yeah, come here, Mr. Flesh Dreidel.
Ghost, what's the images that are going through Dempsey's head?
Just shit from his past.
Of the
It
This is
looks
a
like
whole-
Zetsubo. It looks just like Zetsubo.
It could be. Zestabo was a big part of OG Dempsey's past.
I am a shadow smith. You have
But no, this Dempsey's origin story, he was in the woods and he basically lost his whole
The
fucking
woods.
and that's basically he has trouble from in this game.
In the woods.
In the woods.
In the woods.
Imagine
Cool.
meeting a wild drunk Travis in the woods.
It is not safe to linger here. He will know.
Bro,
his
I guess you're
is
just gonna
done.
have to see after the fucking game. Oh my
How many
god.
times you can ask the same fucking question?
Bro, what calling card did we
Pocket in
get?
which you can hide. I will send you there.
What are you saying you're welcome for? Bro, okay, bud.
Good shit, boyos.